Diana Ankudinova. Honestly, the only thing I'm thinking about is whether or not this is a cover of Cardi B. That's kind of the only thing I'm thinking about. Like, obviously, like, she's been like very, very good with her low baritone singing or whatever. I don't know if baritone's the right word to say, but I would say, like, out of female vocalists, she's in the bottom range. And yeah, whatever. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Like, how, you know, what's going on? What's going on over there? You know what I mean? Like, I'm making the video or whatever, but I'm like, I think more importantly is what's going on. Like, you're somewhere clicking on shit and now here you are, but like, I don't know, man. Like, are things going well? Like, if they're going bad, I mean, I can't do anything about that, but you know, just getting back to the fucking basics, man. Get back to the basics, which is, in a typical day, really, no one asks me, how is your day? Or how are things going? Not because I'm surrounded by selfish people. It's not that at all. It's like, I realized that, you know, small shit that seems like pedantic, just like, how are you? What's going on? Do you feel okay? I'm kind of used to it, but I realize like days can go by. Many days can go on where like no one actually asks you like, are you all right? Now, obviously, if you're not doing all right, there's nothing I can do from over here. But I can at least ask you, are you doing okay? I mean, this whole fucking reacting to a music video shit is like, it's fun. It's not a thing. So anyways, I hope you're doing well. I do, man. Shit be hard, dude. Shit be hard. So I hope you're doing okay. But yeah, if you just want to watch me watch someone singing, we'll do that. I don't know. I do know. Like, we don't want to be burdens. We want someone to ask, like, how, sorry, maybe it's just me. Like, how are you? You know? But not with like, how are you? You say what you're doing and then I forget it and then I just talk about my own shit. I'm saying like, realistically, for someone just to ask, like, are you okay? Even if your day's fucked up, and even if everything you ever say is bad, it's nice if someone just says that. And they actually wait to hear, how are you? Whatever, blame it on the alcohol, but I think that's a true fucking sentiment. Anyways, let's listen to Diana do this Havana cover. Oh, it is the Cardi B thing. Okay. Let's get in the mindset for Cardi B. It's a different mindset than what I was just talking about.
Havana, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, my heart is in Havana, Havana, na na. Didn't want up at all, you do I can go away, hey, but I can't without you forever in a minute. Hey, there's somewhere not in Papa the he got Malo in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh no 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 no. Havana, Havana. Yeah, put my heart into Havana, Havana. He took me back to his Atlanta, na na na. Yeah, put my heart into Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, na 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 na. Take me back, back, back. Ooh na na.
I'm like, a part like this, and it happened earlier, I was like, how many vocals am I hearing? I don't even know. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm hearing 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, but there's like a thickness. Anyways. Man, actually, my favorite thing is not even her singing. My favorite thing is like the playfulness of the video and how it makes me feel, I was going to say happy, but how about light? I feel light, like playful.
Take me back, back, back. Ooh, na, na. Na, na, na. Take me back, back, back. Ooh, na, na. Na, na, na. Ooh. Ooh. Havana, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na, na. He took me back to his Atlanta, na na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, my heart is in Havana. Ooh, take me back, back, back. Take me back, take me back, take me back, back, back.
Okay, so sometimes you just have to be like, I just liked her presence. Like both the presence in the videography, like when she's chilling on the bed and grabbing the animals or whatever, and also her presence with the vocals. Like, it's not a showcase of vocal ability. It's just, I was gonna say nice, but nice is not the right word to say. Nice is not at all the word. What is the word? I don't know. Can you say comforting for something like this? Can you say that's comforting? I feel comforted, but I don't know if that's just for me. But it's, yeah. I think sometimes we overstate virtuosicness. And she is typically virtuosic in her singing, but this is not a virtuosic performance. This is just singing and just making a track. And this is one of those like dumb things, but also like super, super real, which is, we can talk about what people do and how they perform and the technique and whatever. We can talk blah, 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 blah. We can say all that bullshit. But at the end of the day, it's really about how do you feel when you listen to a song. The technique is attempting to describe why you feel that way. But here I can just say, you know what? I don't know why I like it as much as I do, but I love it. Now, of course, you could say, well, man, maybe because you're in like a certain frame of mind. Yes. Or because you have been drinking some. Yes. It's because of yesterday or your expectation of tomorrow. It could be of all these things is the reason why I like the song as much as I do. But I will say the fact that I just enjoy it, knowing what she's capable of as a singer, and knowing that this is not technically difficult, but that she just nails it, I think that's actually more valuable than everything else. It's kind of like, when someone's like a show-off or whatever, maybe show off is the best way to say. You know, if someone does, when it comes to a singer, someone's got all these like, you know, high register, low register, a lot of runs, a lot of crazy, technically difficult things. And then you like it. You go, well, I like it because they did all this awesome stuff. But then this contrarian opinion might set in, which is like, well, if they didn't do that, would I like it? And this is that. There is none of the fanciness here. To me, there's nothing fancy here at all vocally. It's just vocals. Not fancy, just straight down the middle. And if what I liked about her, this is the first thing I've seen her do, which is this normal, can we say normal, like a normie type of thing? And it's like, oh, I still love this. Which is kind of makes me like her more than before. Because obviously when you're doing amazingly cool shit, then you're going like, oh, well, you do amazing stuff and that's why I enjoy it. This is not amazing. I just like it. I didn't know she was going to do something like this. Can we call it basic? I think that's some basic. She's doing some basic shit. She got, you know, a couple of vocal tracks, one lead vocal track. And I like it better than the Cardi B one. Sorry, Cardi. Sorry, I know you work hard. But I like this better than the actual Cardi B track. Man, all right, one more thing before I dip out. One more thing before I disappear is I feel like if you're a killer in whatever arena, vocals or whatever, I feel like if you're like a killer vocalist and you had not heard anything else she did, you'd be mad. Because you'd be like, why does this sound this good? She's not doing anything fancy. Now, we know that she can do fancy stuff because we've already done that on the channel. We've already heard her do that. But it's that thing. It's like, it's that super cliche bullshit that is really hard, if not impossible, to explain to somebody. It's just like, hey, guess what? Maybe she just has it. Maybe she just has it. And maybe if you made this same video, same setup, corner of your room, on the bed with some fucking stuffed animals, maybe you would sound better. She has it. No, she did not do anything amazing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She fucking killed it. Wait, are you leaving? I'm leaving. Are you leaving? No, you're staying. I'm gone though.